During the World Changers Summit, held at the Pontifical Academy of Sciences in Vatican on October 22nd, Maryna Ovtsynova, president of the ALLATRA International Public Movement, and ALLATRA participants were honored to be received by His Eminence Cardinal Peter Turkson, Chancellor of the Pontifical Academies of Sciences and Social Sciences. Cardinal Peter Turkson is one of the Vatican's most renowned voices. As Prefect Emeritus of the Dicastery for promoting integral human development, he has long been a steadfast advocate for peace, justice, and interfaith understanding. His dedication to fostering dialogue among religions and cultures has made him a true bridge builder between peoples and traditions. Through his leadership in the Vatican's academies, he has worked to unite science, ethics, and faith in the pursuit of sustainable progress and moral responsibility toward our common home. Cardinal Turkson has also played a significant role in advancing the message of Pope Francis's encyclical Laudato Si, helping to bring its call for ecological conversion and integral human development to the global stage. Pope Francis's landmark encyclical Laudato Si on care for our common home was published in 2015. It calls for an ecological conversion, urging humanity to recognize the interconnectedness of all life and the moral duty to protect the planet. Laudato Si invites every person, regardless of faith or background, to act with compassion and responsibility toward the environment. During the meeting with ALLATRA participants, whose environmental initiatives reflect and support the message of Laudato Si, Cardinal Peter Turkson shared how he continues to spread the vision of Laudato Si, calling upon humanity to join hearts and minds in preserving the creation.
5 years after Laudato Si, Prime Minister or President of Iceland shared a view, the United Nations Secretary General shared a view. So the book is actually printed to the title Laudato Si Reader. Okay, and that was to take views from different people who have read Laudato Si and what they thought about it. So question is, how can we get Laudato Si to be widely read? Of course, it's a book that is there. I have presented it at the United Nations. I presented it at UNESCO in Paris. I presented it at Davos World Economic Forum. So I've talked about Laudato Si in several environments. I've also had a chance to present it even in university groups. Ohio State was the first group that wanted to hear about Laudato Si. And since then, I've been in Dayton, I've been in San Diego. And therefore, to get Laudato Si well known, we decided to create what we call Laudato Si Action Platform, which identified, in fact, 7 actors of Laudato Si. So churches means churches, mosques, synagogue, all places of worship, places of studies, basic university type of studies, educational centers, offices and factories. So we identified these 7 groups and say, okay, follow a team for 7 years and see what you get. Okay, all of that was to popularize the content of the encyclical Laudato Si and to encourage and enable people to put it into action or practice. So it's not just something written, but something that's actionable. And 10 years now, okay, this is 2025. Laudato Si was published in 2015. It's difficult to identify or talk about places we still have not heard of it. Having taken this to COP21 in Paris in 2015, so basically I think that personally and from the point of view of our force, we've had occasion to kind of talk about this to different audiences and constituencies, but I still would not say that because of that it's known worldwide and by everybody and for everybody. We've tried our best and we'll continue to talk about it. And Pope Francis, to give this a big push, decided to create what they call Borgo Laudato Si. You heard about that? Okay, in Castel Gandolfo. So the guys, the guys in charge, managed to get, this good fundraising, and they're creating a center which will promote educational, research and also imitate environmental regeneration growth and all of that in the Castel Gandolfo. Over here in Rome, another initiative to get it known is being the development of what they call Laudato Si Diploma. And Laudato Si Diploma is an initiative of all the universities here in Rome, especially church universities, getting students to register, okay, to follow, I think it's a 3-year course. And at the end of that, they get a diploma, Laudato Si. So this is also going on. So there are a lot of initiatives to, popularize the message of Laudato Si, get it known and all. But again, I'm not sure whether we're able still to say about what percentage of the world's population knows about Laudato Si. That will probably still be a bit too big. But whenever it's humanly possible, I think we've done it, that we've been involved in a lot of initiatives to achieve that.
I want to say that ALLATRA movement supports Laudato Si, and right now, volunteers around the world recording videos worldwide exactly supporting this initiative and raising awareness and to the public.
There are various initiatives trying to do this. And the moment we get this established in universities, it attracts a lot of young people. And so, it becomes an occasion to spread knowledge of Laudato Si. Was an interesting example with which I'll conclude the subject matter. Villanova is a university near Philadelphia, Catholic University. And there, I know the vice president. I knew the vice president, who was a lady. And in one of my visits with her, she had me accompany her to prison, where she has started some course, of teaching helping prisoners learn and even get some degree before they come out. And there in the prison, there was a Laudato Si group. So it's an attempt to get it everywhere.
Thank you so much for sharing with us, and in general, it was an honor to meet you today, to talk to you today, and to explain information about the research we do regarding nanoplastic. Thank you so much for listening to us.
Anytime. And thank you.